Hey guys, and welcome to part 7 of our Force Unleashed playthrough, and we're just staring into darkness at the moment, Andrew. What's going on?
The black screen of death has awaited us all, if there is such a thing.
We've died and gone to hell.
Well, I don't imagine hell being... Oh, yeah, okay, we're back alive. Scream your lungs out, son! Scream them out!
He's got like a very strong pair of lungs, hasn't he?
You killed me!
Okay, so what is the twist now? We suddenly... Vader, why the hell did you just want to use the person, kill him, and then just bring him back to life? Just do the whole thing all over again?
Because I'm a sick bastard.
And fulfill your destiny.
Of course, you know someone's evil when they talk slowly.
Yeah.
Give in to your hatred. You own me a 6-pack at McDonald's.
And you still haven't gotten me anything from Chips Chippy. Now I'm going to give you the finger of discipline.
Finger of discipline. That's going to be a new one. Ralph will come around soon with his own hat and challenge Vader to that. Vader will just stop the hammer with his finger, actually.
Alliance of rebels and dissidents. These rebels have distracted the Emperor.
So what is happening now? Come on, Colin. What is happening? Why is Vader telling us to do now?
Pretty much like he's kind of brought us back. Like he's kind of like with those droids, he's kind of like brought us back from the dead. And now, like we're still kind of going to like maybe try overthrow the Emperor, but from here, this is where kind of like Starkiller kind of like doubts like what sort of side is he on.
Well, it's understandable considering that what he's been thrown through in. Hi, Proxy.
Yeah. Whenever you think it's a real person, it's just Proxy that says, "Hello, bitch."
I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to kill you myself.
Wow, this droid really has balls if he really wants to kill his master.
But before I kill you, I am to do
So where are we now? We're still on the Death Star?
Now we're in some sort of like it's another sort of ship. It's kind of like heading towards the sun in a way.
What?
Yeah, you'll see like from like some of the windows that we'll see later. But pretty much we were kind of like in a sort of hospital ship.
The Purge Trooper. What the fuck is a Purge Trooper?
Oh, trust me, you don't want to know.
Okay, I'll never be surprised then.
Captain Eclipse has been accused of treason, and Lord Vader gave explicit orders to sever all ties to your past.
Therefore, you must forget about the woman you have a boner for.
Yeah, Starkill's boner, that's what we're calling her from there.
Yeah. Well, we did say you did say once it was Starkiller's hard on, so.
Yeah. See, that's pretty satisfying, that.
But what you should have done is the repulse and exploded it all over ends. Now, I see that this gas is slowly draining your health.
Yeah, so we need to try like find a way to get out of this room as soon as possible before we die.
Well, you need to turn off the gas. And look at that, they give you another crystal just like that. Blue lightsaber.
Yeah, so now we can actually go cannon now.
That is satisfying, that. Blowing the windows and they all go flying out.
Yeah.
Especially because you're flying towards a fucking sun.
So yeah, like I know that like I've praised the sort of like physics in this game before, but like nothing's more hilarious than seeing something like that.
Especially when you're in the controls and... Okay, what's with these guys?
So pretty much like they have this sort of shield where if you try to use your force lightning on them, it will just like shield them against it. So you just kind of want to take them out using your lightsaber attacks.
Okay, so they're invulnerable to lightning.
Yeah.
Okay. What about force? Can they still be picked up?
I think like you'll need to sort of like I don't think you can like pick them up when they've got their shield up, but like see when they've got like that sort of like square reticle around them, I think that's when you can sort of like pick them up again.
Okay. One way to kill them, just shack them in the corner.
Yeah, those screams of despair.
Yeah, while sliding.
Yeah, so we've got a little holocron right here, so you can take that if you want.
Now, if I recall, this is probably one of the shortest levels in the game.
Yeah, it's pretty short. Like, it's short, but like I think this could be like one of your sort of like biggest difficulty curves, I'd say.
Oh, aye?
Yeah,
Why's that?
because you'll soon see these sort of purge troopers, which will give you a lot of shit.
Ah.
I've set the Empirical on a collision.
Oh, come on, do it.
Star.
Not as epic as I was hoping it'd be. But then again, I'm nitpicking.
I was kind of hoping like the stormtrooper would kind of like fly backwards and then he'd get like sucked out sideways.
Or the window would shatter. All it takes is just the window to shatter and they go flying out.
You should have plenty of time to reach the ship before it hits that star.
Wow, Proxy is really ballsy. He's already programmed the ship to go into the star.
Yeah.
Despite, you know, we're still on the fucking ship.
Proxy, you moron.
Try it again. I've tried twice. It's not working. Try again.
Don't you just love the banter between the troopers?
Yeah.
And what's the one with the one in black, actually?
One in black?
Shadow troopers?
Yeah. So pretty much they can be... I think like with the Shadow Troopers, they sort of like camouflage themselves.
Oh, I
like
see
that.
it right. I see it right now. They can teleport.
What I like to do is like if you can't really find them, just kind of like do like little shocks of lightning so that like it can give them a shock, and then you can like sort of see their outline, and then that's when you can go in for the kill.
Now here's a little bonus objective in this room I recall. See those little escape pods? You get a bonus sphere if you use lightning to ignite the jets on the back of them and they cause them to explode. There's 8 of them. If you get all 8 of them, you get a bonus thing. Like a sphere for your upgrades. But the target has to aim, that little reticule has to be on the escape pod for it to register.
Right.
Okay, well, what was his problem? Just standing there.
Well, now he's dead, so now you can't complain.
Do you know what they could have done is, apart from, you know, pushing the doors? What if you were actually able to lift the doors out and crush them manually?
That'd be pretty cool, that.
Don't please.
Yeah,
Okay.
just smack him against the ceiling.
Health restored, not that you needed it.
It's nice to pick up, though.
Well, okay, what happened there?
Don't ask. So,
So-
yeah, they are the sort of Purge troopers you want to kind of be worried about.
Jesus, that guy must be about 6 foot tall.
I always wondered, do you think that's like an actual soldier or a droid?
It can't. Maybe both? I mean, the Empire is an evil organization, so who knows, they might go dark way to convert someone who's half human, half droid. But I don't know what happened with that freeze. I'm thankful that the footage did not get corrupted or anything like that. Oh, do you know I think what it is? Because that force push somehow inched the door inwards, and all it needed to trigger that cutscene was just the door to move slightly. Maybe
that
that's
makes
what
sense.
caused it.
Yeah, that could have been the reason.
Because you do have to push for the door. I mean, if it did that by accident, just a tiny bit, maybe that's what caused the cutscene to trigger.
Yeah, so these Purge troopers, sorry. The best way to sort of deal with them is kind of like just shock them with your electricity, because then they become paralysed. But if you get a bit too close to them, like they'll like pick you up and then they'll like slam you across the ground.
So these are the most troublesome ones of all the Imperial forces.
Yeah, and even when you do kind of keep your distance, they shoot rockets at you.
Oh, that's bad.
So pretty much you kind of just want to kind of take them out as quickly as you can. Like you can either shock them full with electricity by like jumping and then staying in the air and shocking them, or you can go in with your lightsaber and do like the sort of lightning combo.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's Juno. She's captured. Boof.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And why don't the troops just stop with? They've obviously seen this pattern before. Like, shit, run! But then I would imagine at that time it's too late.
Yeah, and of course there seems to be 2 that survived.
Or 2 Purge troopers. Isn't that annoying? Where you're introduced to a new villain, you think you're not gonna see it for a while, but then all of a sudden, next room, oh, we're gonna throw 2 more at you. And what's with the troopers with the blue markings? Are they defiable first?
I think so.
I can see it. Because of that knockback you get from the rockets, it's gonna be a pain in the arse.
Yeah.
Well, I think as long as you got the upgrade which allows the lightning to bounce off multiple targets, you should be fine.
Yeah, it's good to get like, especially those troopers there, like get them in a corner, and then like just shock them both.
Jesus Christ, I'm not lighting you up. Yeah, that definitely screams human, but it sounds droidish. So maybe I'm right. Maybe they were a combination of maybe the Empire captured, or eat people willingly just let themselves become droids.
Could have been. Kind of like Darth Vader in a way.
Maybe, but I'm talking a bit more extreme than that, if it's possible. I don't know if it'll be more extreme than getting yourself burned in fire. Yeah, this is tedious.
Yeah. I'm sorry for like all the jumping about and that, but like, I just wanted to be safe.
Alright, because again, you're already down to your health. Half your health, anyway. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I'm getting a bit sick here.
He's got... Colin!
Yeah,
These guys are just human and you're vaporizing them. You're just as bad as Vader.
Well, they're trying to get rid of his hard-on, so...
Fair enough. Well, they're not having any of that shite.
Nope.
Well, one's down. Don't you just love it that they vanish into thin air?
I know, it's not like they explode or something like that, they just disappear.
Well, then I would imagine in game sense it would require more data for them to have the models lying there. So gameplay wise it makes sense, but if you think about it, imagine that in real life you kill someone and then all of a sudden the body vanishes. Like, what the fuck? So we rescued the princess. Oh wait, wrong game.
Vader said you were dead.
I'm sorry, Starkiller, but your hard-on's on another spaceship.
Right, enough with the innuendos. We're already making this commentary raunchy as it is.
It doesn't matter. I don't care about any of that.
No, this is not the pre-rendered cutscenes. This is the end-game models. Hence why it's all low res.
Guys, put on the brakes! Put on the brakes!
Oh, that kind of reminds me of that Clone Wars episode where it was the ship called the Malevolence, and then Skywalker not accidentally, he deliberately coordinated the ship so it would crash into the sun, and then the droids are all panicking because they think they've solved the problem, and then it's back to square one.
Then what's wrong?
We have the entire galaxy in front of us. And yet, for the first time in my life, I don't know where to go.
How about I take you to Chip's Chippy for a date?
I don't think Juno's in the right mind to get on a date considering where she's been tortured.
I need to find someone that can teach me.
That's another thing about when you see people tortured like that, and they're mentally fine the moment they're rescued. How?
Well, they got a plot to keep going.
Plot armor. You can always recount on that.
General Kota?
Yes.
Kota, I thought he's dead.
No, he's just blind.
He said it'd be part of my future.
Alright, well, I guess we'll have to find an old blind dude. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
He's blind.
I am wearing a fur cardigan or apron, therefore I must be the leader.
It reminds me of Director Krennic from Rogue One.
Well, kind of. All I remember of Krennic was that he wore a cape, kind of like what Leia's got. Right? Yeah, it's Princess Leia.
Yeah, and R2-D2.
Where's 3PO?
Oh, he's not in this game.
A game with one of the droids? No.
They wouldn't give him a sufficient pay rise.
my father from speaking out against the Empire.
Then we both understand the situation, Senator.
Tom Kane, who voiced Yoda and other sources of media.
And Mr. Harriman. Yeah, Tom Kane's been in quite a lot of things, hasn't he?
Aye. I think if I recall, he was also one of the characters in Call of Duty Zombies. One of the originals. There was the American, there was the German, and then there was the Russian, and then there was the Japanese.
Okay.
I think he was the Japanese one. I'm not sure. But of course, Nolan North's awesome performance as Dr. Richtofen. So where are we now?
So now we're in some sort of like Wookiee slave camp.
I don't.
Oh wait, no, I'm getting myself mixed up. That's
Yeah, it's like we're clearly in a bar.
Yeah, we're
I
in
don't
a
see any
bar.
slave Wookiees all over the place. All I see is a blind Jedi who's now drunk.
But where Princess Leia was previously, that was in a sort of like Wookiee slave camp.
Kashyyyk.
Yeah.
So where are we now? Despite knocking over this man's precious bottle of Jack Daniels.
Yeah, so now we're in some like intergalactic space bar where now we see General Kota like just getting absolutely pissed.
He looks like he's just lost all hope.
I wonder what that must be like being blind and drunk at the same time.
I don't think you would want to know that, considering you won't be able to see anything.
Jeez, I just thought of something. Imagine being a Force user and drunk at the same time. Like, your Force powers would just be out of control.
Aye.
So now we pretty much need to kind of like escort General Kota to like the landing bay where we're going to get picked up.
Okay, and I see you've changed your lightsaber colour this time.
Yeah, just to kind of like fit with the story, because from now on, in like some of the cutscenes, you'll see that the lightsaber's now changed to blue.
Ah, I see, it makes sense, considering that it would look weird if in the cutscenes it's blue and then all of a sudden it's purple and the... Okay, that bartender was spazzing out for a bit. I don't know. What's this, the Senate guards?
Yeah, so pretty much like they have like their sort of like staff lightsabers, and whenever you try to go in with an attack with a lightsaber, they have the ability to try and block that.
But I would imagine because they're blue colour, they're the weakest.
You'll see like different variations like when we get later on into this game.
Okay. Now, see, because this is an escort and defense mission, does that mean if Kota dies, you have to start all over again?
Pretty much.
Ah, who hates those kind of missions? Ashley Graham in Resident Evil 4.
I mean, it's not like you can like just charge forwards and like just get the level.
Well, do you know what? I take that back actually with Ashley, because you can actually tell her to go and hide in some dumpsters where she cannot be picked up.
Yeah, so there's another one.
Yeah, that looks... Yeah, he didn't stand a chance despite that big massive lightsaber.
What I like to do is I kind of like doing the sort of like lightning lightsaber combo.
Ah, okay. And get them stunned. Well, apart from when they're blocking like that.
Yeah. Or you can just pick them up and just like fling them.
You have force powers, you know. Oh, that was a close one, that one. Don't you love it that... They must have hated when they get stunned and like, I can't do anything! Alright, isn't this Cloud City actually from Empire Strikes Back?
It looks very much like Cloud City.
And why are you taking the anger on the gonk droids?
Well, funnily enough, you do get...
What the hell?
Yeah.
You're fighting an invisible enemy! What the hell?
Well, he's dead now.
And he's down.
Oh, fuck.
Steven. Colin, he's your escort, you're supposed to protect him! What is going on with you? First it's invisible enemies, now you're killing an old man? Okay. Oh, okay. 10, if you... I get it now, I see those cabinets are carbonite. If you freeze 10 of them, you get a bonus.
Pretty much.
Okay. But still, that was fucking brutal, that.
So yeah, there's Cloud City in the background there.
Aye, I was about to say this is from Empire Strikes Back, isn't it?
Bespin, the planet's called, isn't it? Bespin?
Aye, Cloud City was just a city. Attention, this is Lando Calrissian. We fucked up.
By the way, do you like my afro?
When you make my cooler mustache. Oh, we got snipers now.
Yeah. Those snipers can be a bit annoying if you don't like
that.
Yeah. But pretty much just like the regular stormtroopers, like you can take them out, no problem.
Boba Fett?
Yeah, like you might think that was Boba Fett at first, but they're just sort of like stormtroopers with jetpacks.
So jump troopers, so to speak. Well, there you go. Just toss them in the air and let them fly.
Or you can make him dance.
Well, where's he going?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, that's from the jetpacks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's another sniper. Oh, it is down. Oh, you got both of them. Nice. What did you think you were going to accomplish by jumping over that railing?
So pretty much like when you give them an electric shock.
Colin! That was Kota! You're fucking killing an old man! Fuck's sake, man! What is your fucking damage? He's your friend!
Oh, he's a grumpy bastard.
Oh my goodness. Down.
Yeah, so I just want these guys to like
just pick him and throw him. Just like you, hey, you were curious enough to you were ballsy enough to pick up an blind old man and throw him. Now he's gonna have amnesia because you made him bunk his head on the railing, you monster.
Imagine that, being drunk, blind, and having amnesia.
And he's walking about with a lightsaber activated while drunk. Oh, there's a little bit of an error there. Why is his lightsaber blue? I thought it was green. Escort General Kota to the landing platform. I would if I wasn't a monster.
Yeah, so now we have these sort of like gravitational pull walkers.
Oh, okay.
I don't know the exact name of it, but that's the best I've got.
Well, I can see you can now use another strategy. You can throw your lightsaber now.
And so that's like the saber throw, pretty much kind of like what you could do with Darth Vader, like where you can sort of throw your saber for like enemies at a long distance. Now you can do that.
And I also saw earlier, see, there it is again, when you set the jetpacks off, they just explode off screen. Okay, fair enough.
So pretty much you don't need to use like all your energy to like take them out. Like once you see that their jetpacks out of control, that's when you can just leave them and then they'll just explode.
Okay, fair enough. Kinda wish Boba Fett, I'd be sad for Boba Fett if he went out that way.
And there we go, we got another level up.
Health restored.
I will say, like during this playthrough, it seems that like the level ups always seem to happen like during like a critical time.
Just when the game's about to give you shit luck, God comes along and says, "Here, Colin, I'll help you out." And I saw you can actually charge up the lightsaber, and I would imagine that this lightsaber throw, I'd imagine it does more damage as a result.
Yeah, but it leaves you like open to like enemy attacks.
Right, okay. Because you need to charge it up.
Shot these little bastards.
What is with the... Why do you think is... What do you think is the main reason why these random Ugnuts, what they're called, are attacking you, and yet you're trying to escort an old man to safety?
Maybe they're just being little assholes.
I don't recall ever seeing them in episode 5, actually.
I think you see them briefly, like, when Chewbacca's, like, in the sort of, like, junk room. And then, you know, when, like, C-3PO's, like, blasted to pieces. You see, like, Chewbacca, like, fighting with them to get all the parts back off of them.
What, is this our transport? The Emperor's arrived already? Jeez, fucking hell.
Yep, but no, we've just got some more stormtroopers here. Fancy buggers. But now we have one of the sort of black ones.
Shadow guards.
Yeah.
I'm a badass.
So you can say, like, would you consider this a boss or a mini boss?
Yeah, I would say it's a boss, considering it's got its own health bar.
I guess so.
Whoa.
Yeah, now he can sort of like use the force and like kind of fuck about you.
Since when does the okay, now he can use light. Since when does the Emperor let the guards have force abilities? Like, is it like a power source? He could just take it and give it to someone else?
Maybe, unless if he just.
Whoa, he's cutting it close there.
Yeah.
Careful now. But then again, nothing will beat that scene in episode 3 where Yoda just shrugs off the guards.
Is it bad of me to say that, like, see if I fell, or like since I almost fell and we're in Cloud City, could you imagine if Knuckles said it's really steep here, be careful?
No, he would just look at you because he still can't protect that Master Emerald. So what is the general strategy with this guy, considering he loves to pick you up?
What I like to do is I just mash the buttons.
What, just hope you get it strategy right?
Yeah. Because this guy's a fucking asshole. I wouldn't say he's hard. He's just annoying.
I would imagine. Well, that kind of bullshit. How, you know, you try to go for a strike and it bounces you off. His lightsaber's not metal.
Yeah.
Oh, now you got him. I can see that once you got him, he's pretty much vulnerable now. Nice. And down the pit he goes.
Yep.
Excellent. Well done. Game beaten. But where's he now?
At least you think he's dead. But no, he's magically teleported over here.
Okay, whatever reason. And what the hell? What the hell?
He's like a scared dog, like lying on his back. He's like, I surrender.
It's like no emotion whatsoever. And down he goes again. You really love to get this guy out of the ring, don't you?
But the game's like, nope, we can't have that boss fight be too easy for you.
Surprise, bitches! I could teleport. Even though that's not a thing in Star Wars canon. There we go. I can see that. That strategy of stabbing him on the ground.
Yeah. So now we've just got a little QTE just to finish him off.
Zappity zap zap. You really love that lightning, don't you?
Yeah. Like if you have it, like overuse it.
The Emperor's army is infinite.
Oh, he should have fallen on his arse there, considering the state he's in. That's another thing. Why has he got a lightsaber hold on his back like a samurai sword?
Maybe it just makes him think he looks cool.
Well, then again, the Jedis are somewhat inspired by the samurai, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
contact.
Right, now that we're taking our drunken pal home, we'll see you in the next part, guys.
Where's your ship?